Alright, greetings everybody. I'm making a video for my herping channel, which I haven't done in a very long time. I still do go herping occasionally, not as much as I would like. I just don't really film and try to make videos and stuff. I don't know why. I do more fishing now, and I do have a YouTube channel for that. It's pretty much got no subscribers, but whatever, it's all in good fun, right? So I'm in Houston, Texas. That's where I live these days. And I'm going to head out to West Texas. Today is June the 4th. And if you're a herper, I'm sure you know about West Texas. Gray-banded king snakes, Trans-Pecos rat snakes, rock rattlesnakes, just to name a few. Tons of really cool stuff out there. And if you have never been out there, then what you don't realize is just how miserable and awful the experience can be. So I'm going to show you that, but first things first, we've got to get there. And that is terrible in and of itself. It's going to take me, I don't know, it says 7 hours on the GPS, but I drive like a grandma these days and I'm planning on stopping, and yeah, it's probably going to take like 8 hours. So I'm heading out now from Houston all the way out to West Texas, and basically we're just going to be herping all night, sleeping during the day, which makes it hard to film. You know, I'm just using my phone, and obviously videos don't come out so well in the dark, but if I find some cool stuff, keep it overnight, take some pictures or videos in the morning. Anyways, enough talk, time to hit the road. Let's go. We are in range. You see these little rock faces here on the side of the road? Those are the famous West Texas cuts. All right, well, I made it. Here's my quaint little accommodations. All right, the sun is setting. It's time to do this thing. Alright, so this is what it's all about. Literally just shining a light on these rock cuts with 18-wheelers flying by every couple of seconds. Not the most glorious herping you'll ever do. It's hot. There's a lot of loose rocks tripping on. And there's not a whole hell of a lot of snakes, to be honest. Alright, first snake of the night, little Trans-Pecos copperhead. Real pretty snakes. Seen a few of these out here. Alright guys, check this out. It is 4 o'clock in the morning. I was on my very last stop. And that is a mottled rock rattlesnake. Crotalus lepidus. One of the coolest things. Hold on. 18-wheelers. God, they're relentless. Anyways, this is one of the coolest snakes. Maybe the coolest. The only reason I want to see an Alterna more is because I've never seen one. I have seen these guys before, but it's always a treat. They're just one of the coolest snakes. Really love these things. All right, guys. Well, it's 4:30 in the morning, and I basically herped from 9:30 p.m. until 4:30 a.m. with zero break, except for, you know, just like a couple minutes driving from spot to spot. And yeah, I'd love to keep going. Conditions are really nice. It's like 70, 75 degrees outside right now, but I'm just absolutely spent. Like, I can't even put one foot in front of the other. I'm ready to collapse. So I'll try again tomorrow night. I think maybe start a little bit later and skip the really early hot part of the night and save my energy for when it's cooler. But yeah, there you have it. Like, that's pretty much how it goes all night. 2 snakes, 2 very cool snakes, mind you, but yeah, a lot of work for a little reward. And there goes another 18-wheeler. It's just like constant, like the whole time you're out there, just whoom, whoom, 18-wheelers blowing by. Okay, well, we'll pick this up again tomorrow. One of many 8-legged creepy crawlies out here. This place has to be paradise for bug lovers, invertebrate lovers. There's a shed. Looks like a whip snake, maybe. Okay, well, it's like 1 o'clock in the morning and I have not seen any snakes yet. Now, today was a little bit cooler. Non-stop semis. Today was a little bit cooler, so I was hoping that, you know, tonight would be pretty decent. But last night I was out all night long, and the only thing I saw was Tantilla, those giant black-headed snakes, and Lepidus. So 2 snakes after herping all night, and that's pretty much how it goes out here. I mean, you just hike and shine and drive and hike and shine. It's like, it's just brutal, man. Brutal. So I'm gonna keep at it. It's my last night here. You know, I'm really hoping to see a gray banded king snake, but it's not looking good at this point. I got a couple more hours and then gotta call it quits. There's a black-tail rattlesnake. You can see his tail about to come into the frame. These are super cool. Of course, I left my hook in the car and I don't feel like running back to get it, but pretty cool. Black-tail rattlesnake. How's that? Well, here it is in broad daylight. The Holy Grail. The grand prize of my trip. 3 long nights of hard work, but I finally got one. A gray banded king snake. Isn't that incredible? So I'm gonna let it go. I just kept it overnight so I could take some photos during the day, and I'm back on the cut that I found it, and I'm gonna turn it loose. Okay, buddy boy. Joke's on you now. Have a good life. All right, well, that is a wrap. A successful conclusion to my West Texas trip. So, you know, while I was out there, I really didn't do a lot of filming. I mean, first of all, it's dark, you really can't see anything. And honestly, like 99% of the time, there's nothing to film. Just me trudging back and forth, shining, getting in the car, driving to the next spot, shining, not finding anything, and then occasionally finding something really cool. But that's pretty much how it goes out here. So I'm glad I got my lifer gray banded king snake. That was really amazing. Always wanted to see one of those, of course. Got my lifer Tantilla, and now I have a very long drive ahead of me, heading back to Houston. So thank you everybody for watching. Hope everybody's doing well, and see ya.